Chairman.
Who seeks to be recognized?
Westerman.
Mr. Westerman, sir, you're recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I rise in strong support of the gentleman's amendment. And I want to explain, hopefully with some common sense, why I support his amendment. First off, we're already behind the 8 ball. Under current regulations, under our current bureaucracy, we're already losing this competition on supply of minerals and metals. The chart you see behind me, it shows what's happening in America. America is getting smaller and China is getting larger. That's the trend we're on under current regulations and bureaucracies. The majority's bill will make those regulations and those disincentives even greater. So if this reconciliation bill goes into law, we're going to see America get even smaller and we're going to see China get even larger. Yeah, there's a retail company in my home state of Arkansas, and there's a lot of them that have been very successful on the internet that realize that your factors to maximize sales or to maximize profit are price times volume. And what the majority's policy is attempting to do is to raise price and thinking volume will stay the same. What you're going to do is drive volume to zero or next to zero, and 0 times any price is going to be a 0. What we're going to do is shift our wealth and jobs to China because we refuse to develop the resources and be good stewards of those resources that we have here in the U.S. USGS tells us that we have a tremendous amount of all kinds of elements and minerals that we could supply our own needs domestically. Think what that could do to rural economies across this country if we were utilizing the resources that we have instead of putting them in withdrawals, instead of charging erroneous fees and penalties for using the resources that we have. It would not only be good mining jobs, but we could have further processing jobs. We could really grow our economy if we were to utilize the resources that we have. But the Democrat policy is to lock those resources up, not in my backyard. Let's export all of our wealth. Let's export all of our jobs to China. It's already happening. We should be looking at policies to reverse the trend that we see behind us, not policies that are going to throw gasoline on the fire of what's already happening. Mr. Stauber's amendment would simply keep the status quo. We should be going further than that and looking at ways to reverse this trend. I hope my colleagues will support this amendment and will again reject the underlying bill. With that, I yield back.